guys and gals, how you doing? This is the Big Dog, Benny Henderson Jr. And I'm coming at you from MusicWireOnline.com. Hey, recently, man, I got to sit down with Jordan Condery. He is the lead singer of Even the Dead Love a Parade, as well as the band Villains. A tremendous guy, a tremendous vocalist, man. We talked about a lot of great things, music, even touched a little bit on politics, as well as screaming. Let's just just listen to the interview and you'll know exactly what we're talking about there at the end. And here it is, Jordan Condery of Even the Dead Love a Parade and Villains. And we're on the line right now with Jordan Condery. Of course, he is with the band Even the Dead Love a Parade and Villains. And we're going to talk some music, man. What's up, Jordan?
Not too much, my friend. How are you doing?
I am doing great, doing great. What's going on with you guys? You know, I just seen recently on Facebook that Even the Dead Love a Parade will be joining Seven Dust October 12th at the Bomb Factory in Dallas. And I'm looking forward to the show, man. So y'all's guys getting back out there, or just give us the info and everything.
Oh, yeah. We're hopefully going to be playing a lot more shows here coming up, but we're really, really excited for the Bomb Factory, man. That should be a really fun show.
Oh yeah, Seven Dust is another really good band.
Yeah, it's our first show in a while too, so we're really excited to get back out there and just kill it.
Now, aside from even the Dead Love a Parade, you have Villains. What's going on with? I know you guys released EP June 1st.
Yeah, we did. Their Pistols Hanging from the Bible Belt EP. Here on June 1st, and then right now we're already working on the second EP. I believe we're already 3 songs into it. Writing the second EP, so we're just cranking them out, man. It's a lot of fun. It's a total labor of love. I mean, it's being just a couple of really good friends, and we just bullshit and write, heavy tunes.
Well, I got to ask this, man, because I talked to Stevie Benton a while back. Of course, Drying Pool and Even the Dead Love a Parade, and my question to you is the same thing. You have 2 bands. And I'm kind of wondering, how do you keep it? How do you juggle the 2, man? And because you gotta, you bust your ass on both. I know, but how do you do that? Kind of keep it, civil and keep it going right, because you're actually giving to 2. You're giving the 2.
It's just, I write a lot. Like I'm compulsively writing throughout the day, like taking out my phone, jotting down notes and stuff. And I love it. I love writing songs. I love both bands. I love performing and writing. I mean, it's what I love to do. So making time for 2 isn't actually as difficult as one would think. It's just, and I'm actually writing for both right now. Even the Dead's we're writing their full length, and Villains is writing, as I said, our second EP. So it's actually fun. Like, I'll just alternate days in my studio and see what comes out.
I have to ask this: what inspires you? And I say this because, I listen to both bands, and there's some lyrics in there. I'm not saying questionable whatsoever, but they're deep. You get really deep.
I'm just a fan of the English language, man, and a lot of what I write about, it's pretty much just my way of controlling all these horrors and terrible things we constantly hear on the news and see on television. It's almost a way of processing and having some sort of control over it. That's what I think anybody wants. Just nowadays, it's just some feeling of control, and that's basically mine. Is just observing all the horrors this world has to offer and making art out of it.
Yeah, that's deep, man, and I think that has to be a good way of expressing yourself, because some people keep that shit bottled in, and it just drives you nuts.
And I'm a real private dude, man. I don't go out a lot. I'm a real big homebody, so I keep to myself a great deal. And this is a good way a healthier way to get out all the terrible things you see and not let it poison you from the inside out.
I got to ask this, man, because there's been a lot on the news. Of course, we got the Trump versus Hillary. There's been a lot of the Black Lives Matter.
Illusion of choice.
Yeah, exactly. And
Mm-hmm.
there's, the whole deal now with Colin Kaepernick from the 49ers not wanting to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance because of the injustices he says that people of color are getting from, whatever. And I just kind of want to know, it has to be depressing.
You're allowed to be upset with your country.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're supposed to love your country. You're not supposed to love the people who run it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what he was saying, essentially. And I agree. I mean, there a lot in this country is just absolutely to the point of where it's absurd. It's becoming fucking idiocracy. I mean, yeah. I totally get it. I do.
Well, do you feel that people get butt hurt easily? I mean, seriously? I mean,
yeah. They grew up, a lot of folks grew up just believing in what they see on TV. And they'll just, if a person sounds convincing to them on TV, they're all for it. It doesn't matter if they actually research what they're saying. It could be a flat out lie. But if you sit there and you tell them in a convincing tone, they're sold. And that's why there's such a very, very thin spectrum they can see. It's ignorant. That's what it is. They're unhealthy and ignorant. I mean, it's terrible.
All right, I got to ask this. We're talking about it off the record, but I got to bring it on record because it's too damn funny. You're known for your screaming. I mean, you get out there, you could just really wail. I can't do it. I almost puke trying to do it. But you really throw it. You don't get hoarse or anything when you do this.
Well, if you do it, not really. If you do it properly, it shouldn't really hurt your voice. As one would think, you're using your vocal cords to, kind of contour the tone, and then you're using your diaphragm to project the sound. So if you're basically you have to pretend you're in a barrel and using your abdomen, breathing in and expanding and trying to break that barrel, and then pressing, and that's, how you get that big projection without just shredding your throat, because you're not just using your throat to exert, you're just using it to color it. So, yeah, basically, and also, if you go on stage and you have to take a shit, you're probably going to shit your pants if you're doing it correctly, because the same muscle you're sitting there pressing with your diaphragm to really get that volume and force to it is the same one that you're going to squeeze out when you got to turn.
Yeah, man. It's that takes me back to a time, me and my wife was going to get busy, and a pain hit me really bad. I was like, let me go pee real quick, baby. She's like, oh, okay. And I went to the bathroom, and I'm like trying to I don't want her to know that I'm taking this shit, so I turn on the water, and I'm making noises. I'm like, oh, dropping a big deuce, and then I go on I run to the bedroom and say, what's up? She's like, you were shitting, forget it. So it's crazy. It's crazy.
Dude, the lead singer of Dog Fashion, Todd Smith, he freaking, there's a bathroom on the side of the stage, and he just went in there with the door open, took a shit on the side of the stage while sitting there singing.
Well, then.
Yeah.
I've heard
He's in a band called Knives Out, dude. They just had a new record come out called Left and Lurch that's just absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, I need to get those guys.
For modern, awesome metal, dude, without the pretension, and it's just wonderful, man. Left and Lurch by Knives Out. Please, everyone get it. It's awesome.
What can the villains, the fans expect, as well as even dead? What can we expect from you guys here shortly? I guess you're working on. You said you're working on something. You're working on some more music to come out.
Yeah. We've got 3 new songs, and we're planning on just releasing another EP. Just keep turning out EPs as quick as we can. But we just keep it fresh and exciting, because a lot of people's attention span, unfortunately, today don't. They get a couple songs in, and then they don't even know the rest of the songs on the CD. Unfortunately, because we live in the age of digital files instead of actual records and experiences.
Man, I love that experience of vinyl, man.
Yeah, dude. I use Tuesdays, man. down with headphones on, go through the booklet, read the lyrics, like actually just being developed by it.
Yeah,
actually have an experience with the art and everything. It's just, I don't think a lot of people do that nowadays, and it's unfortunate. It really is.
Oh, no doubt. I know. I have a record player that was given to me from my mother-in-law, and my son has some Hendrix, some Pantera, and I put it on the other night, and it was great.
Filmed the video from Sex Tapes to Snuff Films. We actually filmed that in Vinnie Paul's club.
Oh, really? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I went and shot that during the day. That was fun.
Yeah, next time y'all need a fat guy in y'all's video, I'd love to be a part, because y'all always like have hot women in there, and I'm always willing. I'm willing to help, and my wife can't get mad because I'm working.
Fair enough. I will let Matt know. Matt's normally the one who gets that all set up.
You always need a fat guy.
You got an eye for talent.
Yeah. Yeah, you always need a fat guy and a hot chick. I'll be the fat guy, so,
Makes her look even hotter, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm the before picture, So, it's like, me and my wife was going to bang the other night. Oh, I'm always telling stories about us banging, but we was going to bang the other night, and I turned the light off, and she turned the light. She turned the light off, and I said, "Baby, you look good." She goes, "Bitch, this ain't for me." So she turned it off. But what advice would you give to a young aspiring musician, man?
Advice?
Mm-hmm.
Simply do it because you love music. That's the only real advice I can truly give. Just be tenacious and do it because you truly love it. Don't do it for any kind of approval. Don't do it for any kind of acceptance. Do it because you love your craft and you love playing music and entertaining.